Lemon custard. What? Oh, Feeble. Oh, hello. Hi. Hey, time for more Feeble files. Let's see if our plan worked. This plan and the whole game were brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I'm Oroa Usopp. Hi. Let's see if my evil scheme worked. Yes. Apparently it did, otherwise I wouldn't be able to walk over here. And grab something.
That won't be of any use to me.
What am I looking at here?
The foul machinery of oppression.
Yes.
A top-level security pass for the turbo lift.
Hey, it'll finally unlock that temple there. Bet you anything it will. Alright, we done gassed the interrogators. I think we should tell these guys. Man, there's interrogators lying all over the place. Or that just may be a pair of interrogators' shiny pants. Is he gassed too? Did we gas our friends? That's not good. Hopefully it's... Yeah, I'm assuming it's just knockout gas. I can't even look at him. Oh, I can't even bear to look at him. Oh, the huge manatee! Alright, well, we've unlocked the final floor! Should we head down there, or should we run around and run away screaming? Anyone for plan B? Anyone? Fine. Go down to the temple.
Wow. I'm here. I'm actually standing here. This is where the actual Omnibrain actually is.
Kind of Spartan.
What are we going to do now?
We never know what we're going to do. There's a book.
A chest.
No, the book.
A history of time and species, and their subsequent integration into Omni society.
In
the beginning, the founder. The founder? The founder created the company and its products, and the company was without profit, and liquidation was upon the face of the deep. And the founder moved upon the face of the company and said, "Let there be exploitation," and there was exploitation. And the founder saw the exploitation, and it was good.
No, it wasn't.
And divided he the exploitation from the fair trade. And in the exploitation he found profit, and in profit great joy.
Okay.
I don't believe I'm reading this.
No kidding. It's just, he found you make money easier by cheating people. Whoop-de-doo. Money!
And the founder saw the shadow of death upon him, and he angered, saying, "Even my wealth cannot shield me from this spectre." And he questioned his advisors on the subject, and a solution was found. That's the end?
Yep.
A solution was found?
I think I've guessed what the ending is.
This is the start of the newer section. The rise and rise of the Omnibrain.
The rise and rise.
There's a different page for each species discovered by the company.
Where's ours?
Alsatians.
Isn't an Alsatian a kind of dog?
Durbils.
Durable. Hey, that's the news guy.
Randaloids.
Randaloids. There was one in the prison with the...
Grenellans. I'm a Grenellan. Grenellans originate from the planet Grenelopia in Sector 8, conquered in the 137th period of the Omnibrain.
Conquered?
2/3 of the population were deleted in the Battle of Grey River, after which Chieftain Feeble IV threw his sacred axe, Guralandinga. This sacred axe of my people. I thought it was just a legend. Through Guralandinga at the feet of
Yes, the
Citizen
first mention
General
of the
Navarone.
sacred acts of your people, but hey, never came up, I guess.
Wow. So that's what really happened to us.
That brief little bit is what really happened to you,
And
yes.
this is the 8,732nd period, so that means it happened 8,595 periods ago. I didn't realize the company was so old.
Oh yeah. Old and full of evil. And pie. Because even evil likes pie.
The sacred axe of my people. It's incredible.
Yeah, Feeble, you're really the axe-wielding type. Seriously, man. Seriously. Oh, man. Alright. I don't want to go in the elevator. Why would I want to go to the elevator? Jerk face. Omnibrain!
It really is the Omnibrain.
Quickly, fire missiles before it shoots rings at us! It's going to pelt us with SpaghettiOs! Wait, what the... Did the game lock... No, the game didn't glitch. I didn't hear what was happening because I was yammering.
It really is the Omnibrain. Well, it looks like a sort of fish tank.
It's Mother Brain. Seriously, dude. Can I talk to the Omnibrain? Tap on the glass.
Omnibrain? Hello? Green light. What do you mean green light? Red light. Green light, red light, red light. Is this some sort of code? I don't get this at all.
Can't talk to the Omnibrain. Well, when you can't talk to it, smash it with an axe. That's what I always say. Yay! Action at last! Uh-oh. Goblin! Goblin!
So this is it. Everything I've been working for. The question is, can I actually go through with it?
That's far enough, I think, Feeble.
Oh crap, I was about to say
be honest,
he's not armed.
I'd wondered if you'd actually have the guts to do it. Your personality profile suggested otherwise. Nice choice of weapon, I must say, Feeble. Very... poetic. You see, Feeble, that's the trouble with rebels. They really don't have any idea how the universe actually works. Take that axe, for example. A quite astoundingly poor selection. Very romantic, yes. Very appropriate, even. But give me an ulcertoid blaster pistol any cycle.
Yikes. Maybe we can hide? Hey, at least we got the job done, even if he kills us.
What have you done?
Pathetic worshipper.
I'm sorry, Major.
It had to be done.
But this new world isn't going to need people like you.
Thank you. Oh my God, Feeble, dude, that was both a kindness and I didn't see it in him. The new world isn't gonna need people like you, dude. Feeble, harsh. Whoa! What the hey? What the hee haw? What the ding dong diddly ding dong ding dang?
is this place?
What is he human?
He's still alive. Just. Citizen? Citizen?
Who are you? What's going on? Why have you awakened me?
I'm Comrade Feeble of the Freedom Fighters. Who are you?
Comrade Feeble? Freedom Fighters? Well, I'm sorry, but I appear to be a little out of touch. What are these things of which you speak?
Well, the Freedom Fighters are a group trying to destroy the Omnibrain, Citizen.
Trying?
We're going to restore justice and freedom to the galaxy.
Omnibrain? What's an Omnibrain?
What's an Omnibrain? Where have you been for the last 8,000 periods?
Asleep.
Slightly.
That's very quiet. I must have slept slightly longer than I anticipated.
Right. I suppose you're some kind of archaeologist, aren't you?
Archaeologist?
I suppose I ought to explain, really.
Yes, you ought.
That'd be an idea.
The place you have discovered is what I like to call an eternity capsule.
Eternity capsule?
It's a kind of time-free room.
What?
It took years of Omni-cooperation research and enough money to buy a major star system to develop this place.
What does it do?
This room, you see, was built to help me live forever.
Live forever?
What a
That's
boring,
right.
wretched life in
No
here.
time here, no aging, no hunger, thirst, disease. That's why we call it an eternity capsule.
Goodness.
You mean you sealed yourself up in here to cheat death?
That's about the size of it. I was the most important person in the galaxy. Why should I have to waste away and die just like everybody else?
Well, that's
Dude.
not very nice.
Not at all.
Nice? No, I was certainly never nice. Quite famed for it, in fact. But my not niceness, that is.
You're quite personable for someone who's not nice.
Who exactly are you?
Tell me, is the Omni Corporation still around in this time?
Still around? The Omni Corporation is everything.
We did all right then, did we?
I don't think you understand. The Omni Corporation and the Omnibrain are everything. They control
Well, used
everything
to.
from the lowest space worm to the
Omnibrain is
largest
dead. You killed
supernova
it.
in the galaxy.
How interesting. I never realized it would all go so well.
What?
Well,
The whole point, you see, of this room was so that I could live forever and run the Omni Corporation from that terminal over there.
So what happened?
Oh, I think I must have fallen asleep at some point. It became so tragically dull, don't you know. I wrote a simple program to make the decisions for me, whilst I was unavailable. I hope nothing went wrong with it.
This program, what did it do exactly?
Well, it was quite simple, really. Very simple, in fact. I just adapted one of the games I brought down to keep myself amused, and it was one of those simulator games, you know. The ones that let you be God. Quite a good one, as I recall. Had real trouble beating the opponents.
I cannot believe I'm hearing this.
neither can I.
Something the matter?
Is something the matter?
The Omnibrain
Is
was run by a
something the
strategy
matter?
game.
You tell me that some stupid game has been running my life and that of everyone in the galaxy for the last 8,000 periods, and then you ask me if something is the matter?
Did something go wrong?
Did something go wrong? Well, you could say that. Your game now controls the entire galaxy. It wields power through the Omnibrain and it rules with an iron hand. Anyone who disobeys or shows any sign of insurrection is wiped out immediately. I think that you could say that something went wrong.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
That makes it all better then.
Does it?
Go!
Go Feeble! Whoa. Okay, heck yeah, we'll still go Feeble. He had it coming. He had it coming all along. If you'd have been there...
It says
Wait.
game over on it.
Seriously.
That's way too bold.
Oops. It was trying to wipe us out. Let's be God a while, shall we? After the death of the founder, Comrade Feeble of the Freedom Fighters dissolved the company and replaced it with a system of democracy, which he saw in some Earth movie once. He was elected leader of the People's First Republic, and I missed the last line. Comrade Dolores recovered from the effects of the interrogator's torture devices, and after finding herself slightly redundant, left to do what she described as something normal for a change. Class 13 robot Sam was repaired, though his personality board was severely corrupted during the fight. Despite all efforts, it was impossible to restore him to himself. Aww. He is now teaching ballet lessons at a remote world. Citizen Brad made up with Cinnamon and Marlene, and they were married. They spent 5 happy years breeding sheep until a freak tornado destroyed the farm. Marlene's every sister, Charlie, in return from prison, Brad broke both his legs in an illegal car race with his neighbor. He then woke up later to discover it was a dream. Woohoo! We did it! We made it through the Feeble files! Check it out! Thank you, all these people. Thank you, Feeble and Oracle and all these names who I don't really recognize many of, except for Robert Llewellyn. Oh, man, I told you. Whoever it was that said they thought it was Rimmer, I told you. It's Robert Llewellyn. Crichton. Oh, man. This was a great game then, and it's a great game now. Okay, it had some complicated puzzles, but, you know, awesome. Man, there were a lot of voices, little background voices in this game. Rupert Degas, or I'm sure it could be Degas, but it looks like Degas. The newspaper seller. Cucumber Head. Charisma X guy, yeah. Oh, the commercial. Oh, yeah. This game was delightfully funny and twistedly dark. I'm still surprised he basically euthanized the traitor. That was impressive. Arcade supervisor? Okay, alright dude, if that guy was the supervisor, then I'm like some kind of monkey's uncle. Righteous. Totally gnarly, dude. Cowabunga. And the Clems. Everybody loves the Clems. Yes. For those of you wondering, I try to speed up the credits, but I can't speed up the credits on anything that isn't recorded by Fraps. Because I can't figure out how to merge the two soundtracks, because I'm an idiot. And if I try to speed it up, I can speed up my voice, but the game doesn't, so it gets off. The video and the game sound are still normal speed. Or maybe the video and my voice are sped up and the game audio, it doesn't matter. 3D backgrounds and animation. Okay, I want to know who is in charge of cutscenes. I want to know who decided, yeah, we need cutscenes of Feeble dropping something into a glass, into a drink, or we need cutscenes of, I mean, what the hee-haw? We need dramatic cutscene of Feeble walking up a ladder. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, man. I just don't know anymore. Cutscene editing. Some of the scenes should have been cut. Yay, playtesters. Yay, people who sat through this the first time. And yay, John Woodruff. He seems to do a lot of things, including recovering Schnibbles. Schnibbel! Ach, mein Schnibbel! Original music. This game had some nice music, but I don't think anything I'll be humming later. No. Other than the song that's playing right now, and I'll probably forget that in 10 minutes, Simon Woodruff just made so many awesome games. Dude, I think I see some nepotism in the Woodruff family on the design team here. Pop will eat itself? What in the name of hee-haw? The Feeble Files! I hope you all liked it, because I'm not playing it again. No, I'm kidding. That was awesome. Simon the Sorcerer 3. No, please, anything but that. I've got it, but I don't want to. He's so pointy. He's from that early days of 3D crap where everything was so angular and pointy. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!